Jack, then it's dope. Put it in my cup, then hand me the smoke. I ain't trying to think about the world, I got too many problems. You know you and I have something no one can deny. You know it's true. Oh, so how about you don't go? We've been here before. I see the lies within your words and how you're trying to keep me blinded. Wonder why, when we both got problems, why won't you help me solve them? I love you, but you don't, and this is how I cope. I like Coke, but only if you're mixing it with Jack, then it's dope. Put it in my cup, then hand me the smoke. I ain't trying to think about the world, I got too many problems. I'm like, nope, you can keep the post, faking smiles with the quotes. I could walk around talking cheap, but I don't. I ain't trying to think about the world, I got too many problems for all the world's problems. I like fun, but why the only time we ever have it when we drunk? Dealing with my feelings, I got tired of being numb. Started up a pill and now you got me looking dumb. I thought you were the one, yeah, I like love.
Oh my god, I did that yesterday too. I started muted. Thank you, Ashley. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Twice in a row. And when I muted the mic last night, I thought to myself, pal, don't forget to unmute the mic in the morning. Well, guess what? I did such a great little intro too. It was so awesome. I was so bubbly and cute and everything. Oh well. Such is life, right? I'll never be that bubbly and cute again. Yeah, I think I need to learn this lesson, Ashley. I mean, I can see it in the output on the screen. Why don't I just look at that? I need to like put an arrow. Well, thank you. Thank you. I was all like... All right. Well, I'm glad you pointed out. Yesterday it was like 15 minutes I went and like someone was in here but he didn't say anything. It was Tim and then Nadia was like, Mal, I think you're muted. And I'm like, oh shoot. I might have said shit. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Bruce. How are you today? Yeah, you let me know. I appreciate that, Ashley. One streamer to another. Thanks for the hand. Oh, first sprint starts in 6 minutes. This thing's squeezing my brain, but I want to leave it on so more people can see how cute it is. The alien of Christmas past. I guess I might be. Ashley and I were talking about farts and DMs, so... Oh, well... 5 minutes. What am I going to talk about for the next 5 minutes? I got the book done last night. And I might write one more Tannis chapter. I have to see yet if I want to do that. But it's up at 525 pages. Written in 6 weeks. Because I don't count election week. That week sucked. I barely wrote a word. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. 141,000 words. I've got some about section to add in at the beginning. Add a little bit more character stuff and a map or two. And then I think this beastie will be ready to roll. Oh, do you that, Bruce? I don't know for sure if it's an issue with the fact that, like, it's hot in space, but no one that talks about what space smells like ever, like, addresses the fact that it's like it's their suits that are smelling. So it's, how do you know it's space? Like, that's not a very good experiment, right? You'd have to somehow, like, a purely odorless gas, expose it to space, and then see if it changes. I don't know how you would do that test. Yeah, girl. You gotta finish that lab. No gaming until it's done. I expect... Was that terribly loud? I'm sorry. I expect to see you sprinting along, Ashley, on your lab. Which project is this? You smell it, Ashley. It's just a one sealed enclosure. There's no differentiation around the neck. Hey, Alice. Or Alina, whichever you choose to be on YouTube. How you doing? Are you writing today, or are you just stopping by? It would be pretty terrible, actually. I mean, they have carbon scrubbers in them that scrub the air, so I'd like to hope that it would be decent. Hey, January. Oh, geez, Alice, you got a lot to do. I have a book that I haven't looked at the edits yet. My editor's still working on it, but it has to be uploaded today at 7 Eastern, which is in 9 hours. And it's a 525 page book, so I have to blaze through her edits. Oh, the C++ I thought you were done the C++ project. I thought you got that tutor to help you or something. I have to get it done. I mean, I could adjust the pre-order deadline by a couple of days, but I kind of want the money this month. Well, I want the money in March, because February is going to be a really tight paycheck month because November was just bad for sales. November was the worst sales month I've had since 2016. So that was kind of alarming. Awesome, Alice. I love how you and I are like sisters from another mister, like on the other side of the planet from each other. But I love that we both like styling so much, you know? It's about playing around with the looks and everything, right? Oh, that's a bummer, Ashley. But I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Jen and I, she's in the stream sometimes. We've done so many edits that I can, or books together, I can pretty much just accept all changes from her and then just go through the comments. So, Ashley. No, you need to do your schoolwork. That's more important than the tourney. I'm sorry, girl. Yes, tourneys are important, so do your schoolwork. I think I will in January. I'm pretty sure I can do this. And I might like leave some stuff as it is, and then save a copy, and upload a copy without some of the changes made, and then go back and make some more changes, and like, you know, so that maybe the pre-order people will get a copy that doesn't have everything looked over in great detail, but I'll get all the major stuff. Thank you, honey. I feel really pretty today too. I was pretty pleased with that. Awesome, Bruce. Thank you. I've noticed there've been a bunch of print books sales this month. I'm sure they're not all from you, but there's been quite a few. It is sprint time. Thank you, Ashley. I was just happily blathering along. All right. By the way, folks, today we are listening to, what's her name? Death by Rami. And I discovered her just yesterday, and I like it. Although some of these songs have some swear words in them, so if that's not your jam, just so you know that that's a thing here. Have a great sprint, everyone. I will see you in 20 minutes at 1:30. Good luck. Do you need luck? Good words, good luck, good writing. Have fun.
me second place will never ever be enough. And I don't believe you, but I want it to. And I wanna leave you, but I need you to. And you probably still tell you miss her while you're driving with your hand on my thigh. And I'll never be anything like her, so you can just kiss me goodbye. Yeah, I know you have history with her, but you swear you need me by your side. So tonight when you leave me to kiss her, will you promise you'll kiss me goodbye? When you leave me to kiss her, will you kiss me goodbye? When you leave me to kiss her, and you probably still tell her you miss her while you're driving with your hand on my thigh. And I'll never be anything like her, so you can just kiss me goodbye. Yeah, I know you have history with her, but you swear you need me by your side. So tonight when you leave me to kiss her, will you promise you'll kiss me goodbye? Kiss me goodbye. Oh, kiss me goodbye. Kiss me goodbye. Oh, kiss me goodbye. Kiss me goodbye. Feeling for a lover, I've been feeling so alone. No, I do not want another, I must rather be alone. Kinda want it all tonight, something in the air tonight. Put me close and twist the knife, hold me down and fade the light. My body's going quiet and patient, I'm getting sick of all this waiting. Vision's getting slowly blurry, yet under his disguise. I said, oh, roll me like an angel, but look deeper in his eyes. It was a smile that only held more. It was the ultimate disguise, for he just smiled and said, I love you. And I believed him and I tried, but I love you, it means nothing. Those are words that do not bind. You say I love you, but you hate me, and it's no wonder I was right, because I love you, it means nothing. Not when he won't take the time. Ooh, don't fall for monsters. I thought I had me a prize, but his shine, it quickly rusted, leaving nothing but a spine, and a ghost which had no heartbeat. He just fed off of my life, and you can guess I let him take. But when I couldn't survive, he just ran away like nightmares. And as though the years went time, he left me and I was wounded, for he had drained me of my life. Oh, don't fall for monsters.
Yeah, I'm so high right now. Oh, can't come down, fucking it up. Oh, yeah, I'm so high right now. Oh, can't come down, fucking it up.
So high off of your love, the world around me disappears. So high off of your love, I can't even see what's right there. Oh, all of me wishes that I could not come down, and I fall to pieces, baby, every time you hunt around.
Yeah, I'm so high right now. Oh, can't come down, fucking it up. Oh, yeah, I'm so high right now. Oh, can't come down, fucking it up.
I'd stay if you wanted, but you'd rather I disappear. You got what you wanted, the smoke fades and it's all so clear. Oh, isn't it funny the way they say they care, and all of your love is ashes, it's always up in the air. Our first kiss had me so high, I still can't even come down. Our love burns like ashes, so it crumples too and falls down. Oh, I just wanna love that lasts, not one that melts like honey. I think of your face now, I must smoke or I better run big.
Yeah, I'm so high right now. Oh, can't come down, fucking it up. Oh, yeah, I'm so high right now. Oh, can't come down, fucking it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just play pretend. 'Cause I'm really starting to lose it. Don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I was calling you for hours, said you bring me flowers, but you never came. You say that I'm your baby, say that you love me, then that I'm insane. I waited for you all night, but you never show. I'm starting to cry again. You would never show up. I thought you were the one, but you said please walk away. Go be alone again. I'll go be alone again. I'm leaving you alone again. No, I don't want you, no sorry friend. But all that shit was it, just play pretend. You pick me up to put me down. You pick me up to put me down. You build me up to break me down. What are these words? What is this sound? All of your words, I hear them now, and just like the screams I hear in my head, my body it needs your light or I'm dead. 'Cause all of your love, it would fill me up, but all of your love fed off of that. You were enough, but you pick me up to put me down, and you pick me up to break me down. What is this sound? I say there is words, and they're not my worth now. So don't listen to the sound that makes your body break down with the fear of the pain of your mind's trip. And baby, I need you to breathe quick. His words aren't you worth it. His words aren't you worth. His words aren't you worth it. His words, they just hurt. Yeah, you pick me up to draw me down, and you build me up to bring me down, and you pick me up to put me down. Said I was yours. We could plan a murder or start a religion. Anything you want, 'cause I don't see you living enough. No, oh, no. You paint pretty pictures 'cause you say you love me. All your words are fiction when you say I'm lovely. No, no, no more. No, no, no more. You say that we all sleep on you. Think that you've got shit to prove. Aren't we lucky that we get to know you? Talk, talk, you talk, that's all you do. Can't you see it's so see-through? Mr. Cellophane, I'm over you. He's got gold chains that he adorns on his neck. Pull him closer, cut the check. Oh, is the weight weighing on your chest too much?
Sprints up, everyone.
Broken head, no, no, no more. You're better off dead.
All right.
Sleep on you, think that you
Many windows. I keep going to the wrong window.
that we get to know you.
Good morning, Harley. Ah, having to adult is the worst. Hopefully you get lots of fun writing in before then. You can, like, survive the adulting somehow. I actually wrote a fair bit that sprint. Can't, how much was it now? Not a lot, I guess, but 230 words actually. It is. I adult as little as possible. Oh, Jill and her banana bread. There is no resisting it. Are any of them gluten-free, honey, or am I gonna gluten up when I eat these things? Honestly, it's worth it, but I'm curious if how your 1-to-1 flour would work with banana bread. Good morning, Tim. How are you this morning? The banana bread's for gifting? Are you making banana bread again and for other people and none for us? Like, seriously? None for us? She does this all the time. She makes banana bread for other people. It's like if anything's going to bring our marriage down, it's this. It's banana bread going to other people. Like, Jill's the banana bread queen. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Like, no banana bread loaves for us would be... I don't know, honey. I don't know. I think we'd have to call Christmas off. Apparently, I'm feeling emotional today because I almost started crying over the thought of no banana bread. I'll be all right. So Tim, do you have any more schoolwork? Or, I'm seriously, like, I was crying. Do you have any more schoolwork, Tim? Or are you done? Are you done for the holidays? Oh, pardon me. I need to make the file for the next book because I have to put some of these things into it. Went to the wrong place. Come on, Mallory. Can't navigate folders. This is so hard. There we go. I did it. Navigated folders. I was running to a point where I need to start making notes for the next book, and I make the document for the next book, and then I put them all in there. And it's much easier. Baking is serious. You haven't tasted Jill's banana bread. Like, I'm pretty sure that Jill could break up marriages of whatever sort with that banana bread. She'd be like, you know, do this for me and she'll get my banana bread. And people would be like, okay, whatever. Murder someone? Sure. Yeah, how much banana bread do I get for that? You know, I feel like that's a 10 loaf event. That's cool, Tim. Awesome. Oh, yummy. I like that, Harley. It makes perfect sense to me. I think food's Jill's love language too, to be honest. Are you going shopping today? I think I remembered you saying something along those lines. That you're going shopping today, right? Or no? Is it tomorrow? Because the cinnamon is really important. We can't have coffee without cinnamon. Cinnamon, yeah, cinnamon. Cinnamon. Can't speaks. Banana cranberry bread, honey. This sounds like the next thing. Why don't we have banana cranberry bread yet? Why is it not in my mouth right now? I'm sorry, I'm being zany today. Oh, Alice, I am one of the most spoiled people in the world because Jill is a fantastic cook. Like, I personally do not know anyone who is a better cook than Jill. Hey Jen, how you doing, girl? Oops, I keep going the wrong way. Amanda said you were like barreling towards a deadline. White chocolate cranberry cookies, oh my god. This sounds so yummy. It's true, honey, you are. You are like a stupendous cook. It's unbelievable how good you are. 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the sprintishness happens. Oh, fun. You know, as much fun as... Is that fun? I shouldn't assume that visiting with parents is fun. It's true. And Jill is a fantastic lover? I'm trying... I mean, yes, but... Awesome, Chan. That's great. I think I remember that orange cranberry bread. Okay, I'll relax, honey. I'll be good. I can handle this. You took a quiz. I actually completely believe that, honey. I've learned that about you, that the best way to fill your tank is when just you get all the attention and touch. Touch being very important. Oh no. That's scary, Jen. That's like the worst part of adulting is having to worry about your parents, right? It's like I can handle all the other stuff, but it's like the other part, but like knowing that my parents are like, you know, old. It sucks. Anyway, it is 40 past the hour. It's time for us to go into the sprinty sprint. I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like an idiot now. Anyway, we're going to do it. We're going to sprinty sprint, people. And I will see all of you in 20 minutes at the top of the hour. Have a good time. We're doing my top songs of 2020. I'm changing it up. We'll see what this sounds like.
bitch, but I'm sensitive. Coulda, quick fuck, be a sedative. It's relative, cause you've been pushing me out to the fucking edge. I'm about to rip all of my hair out, cause I'm madder than I've ever been. I just wanna call you, but I know I can't. Fuck a fucking fuck boy, fucking lay a finger on me, you could lose a hand. You could lose a hand, you could lose a bitch. Are you trying to make me cry? Are you trying to make me lose it? You win some and lose some. This could get gruesome, bitch. Are you trying to make me cry? Are you trying to make me lose it? You win some and
me and you'll never forget it. I'm a grave digger. I'm sad. I'm a grave digger. I'm a grave digger. I dig you up. Honk in the trunk, there's an Amber Alert. Pull behind the mausoleum in the back of the church. I'm a mortal motherfucker and I hang in a cave. I'm the glue you fucking over, etching your name in your days. Everybody wants pretty girls, they say. Nobody knows pretty girls make great. Got you on the skewer so you crackle in the box drops. I'm a grave digger. I'm a grave digger. Follow me into the fire.
I didn't unmute. Thanks, Jen. Silly Mal. I did 410 words, which is quite a few for, you know, editing. But it's easy stuff. I'm just writing character lists at the beginning of the book. It's funny, this book, you are on page 20 by the time you actually get to the book. Like, once you get past all the lists of characters, the sort of like, here are the major players in the galaxy stuff. It's a lot. Although it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with the info. I think it's a good start for new readers. And also for readers who are coming back, this provides them with a really good view of what has changed, because this book there's a 10-year jump between the previous book and this book. So I'm stoked. Yeah, there's a lot, Tim. A lot of POVs. I think I have them all though. It's Cry and Myra. Kylie's got her section. I did Tanis. Oh, I should probably do Tanis's kids. Oh, I didn't do Carrie's section. Shoot. Well. It's another one. Aboard the Chorus Triumph. I don't even know what system they're in. No system. No system for you. Dun, dun, dun. Perfect. All right. Awesome, Harley. Did you get all 19 done yesterday? Another 19 today? When this next sprint kicks off, I am kicking it off with a coffee run, though. I'm bummed that I can't keep wearing these. I spread them out quite a bit, but they still just are too much on my head. Maybe if I kind of wear them like this, it'll work. I've got my behind my ears doesn't like pressure at all, and wigs always create some pressure there. And then I'm also wearing glasses, and you add glasses to the wig, and or you add the headband to the glasses and the wig pressure, and it just becomes too much. Maybe I'll wear them kind of like pointed forward like this. We'll see how long I can make that. Awesome January. You're going to beat me today since today's a big edit day for me. But I did write... God, I don't know how much I wrote yesterday. I think it was 8K? Right around 8K yesterday. We're not going from 1180. That would not work at all. 1110 to 1130 Eastern. Oh wow, Harley. Good work. Holy smokes, that's hardcore. Let's see, did I put in... Yesterday at 8:10 p.m. I was at 6,700 words. But I wrote for like another hour after that, so I think I was around 7,500 yesterday at the end of the day. It's the most I've written in quite a while. It was, if it wasn't 8K, it was like just shy of 8K. Solid plan, Alice. Yeah, I'm super stoked. It was a good day. I still might write one more chapter from one of the characters' POVs, just to sort of set the tone for something else that's coming in the next book. And I'm taking out a chapter that I was going to put in. And it just had like a page written. So we can go into the next book. Or I might do a novella. It was from some... So, oh, Tim. The Marauders aren't in this book. I mean, Rika is, but the rest of the Marauders aren't. Whoops. But I think I'm going to do a novella following the mechs. And I think that'll be good too, because I can give them more screen time. And I'm thinking we're going to call Heather. Jen and I were talking about this morning, because Jen's actually named most of the Rika's books. Jen's my editor, for anyone who doesn't know at this point. And anyway, oh, I bet, yeah, Alice, it gets dark here at 5 o'clock right now, so I wouldn't be surprised. You're probably right around the same latitude that we are in Boston, so totally. I love the fact you actually live in Transylvania too. I want to come and visit you sometime so bad, and you can take me around all the cool spots, and we can do photo shoots. Because, you know, what else would we do if we go to all the cool spots, right? Oh yeah, so Tim, what I think about doing is I'm going to write a novella called Heather's Marauders. And I think that will actually be pretty awesome. And who knows, maybe Heather... Because Heather actually commands the Marauders for 7 years. So I could actually write a Heather's Marauders series. Which could be kind of fun. Kind of like do like Hammer Slammer style. Where it's all like sort of more like short stories and vignettes about different conflicts. Could be fun. And then all the readers will be like, what do you mean Heather's Marauders? And then they either rage quit or they dive in to figure out what happened. One minute warning. The van isn't in the book, Tim. I'm so sorry. He's not. But he'll be in the next one, I promise. I was just introducing too many people, and I'm like, I'm not going to give the Marauders enough screen time for any new readers to really understand what's going on here. Rika does summon the Marauders, so, you know, it becomes clear that's happening. Oh no! Are you actually mad, Tim? I'm so sorry. I really wanted to, but I didn't want to give them short thrift either. I blame the election. If the election didn't lose me a week, the Marauders would totally be in this book. But they're going to get a standalone. So, like, you know, you should be happy. Please be happy. Goodness. Don't kill myself there. All right, folks, it's 10 past the hour. It's time for us to sprint. I'm going to go get coffee and drink some water so I don't die. And I'll see all of you super fab folks in 20 minutes at half past the hour. Prince up, everyone. And shoot, Tim, I could have sworn that I had named that AI in the segment when they were in the Inner Persepi Empire. You know, when they were dealing with the star shifting, and Terrence was there. I think Sanvi was there as well. Shoot. I mean, I guess I could always just make up a new AI name and say it's. And if there was a different AI there before, say this is a new AI. Because I mean, could be. An option at least. Awesome, Harley. You're going to get this done nice and early. Once again, I actually wrote a bunch of stuff this sprint, although I think I only really wrote 86. I wrote a whole bunch of sections in this front part, but it looks like I only wrote maybe 150 words. That's something. Not that I really need to track how much I wrote, but it's kind of fun to do it. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy then, Tim. I can name the AI whatever I want. The AI's name is now Percy. Hey, Dharma. Long time no see. How you doing? Hey, does anyone want some really fun facts about stars? I was thinking about some stuff as I was writing these bits about how I love neutron stars, how they're just such fascinating things. So like, it was really good, honey. I had some of the banana bread. Shh. Well, I mean, who are you gonna tell? Jill knows. I heard her squeal from upstairs when she encountered a piece of the banana bread cut off. Yeah, so stars do a number of different things when they die. Stars like our sun, it's gonna puff out into a red giant. And the reason why that happens is as the star burns heavier and heavier elements, like right now the star is fusing mostly hydrogen into helium and helium into lithium, but eventually it's going to fuse heavier and heavier elements. It's going to make carbon, it's going to make oxygen, and so on and so forth. And eventually it's going to start making iron. And fusion in stars creates elements all the way up to iron, and then every element above iron comes only from supernovas. Our sun will not go supernova. It doesn't have enough mass, so it's only just going to create things up to iron. However, the fact that we have elements heavier than iron on Earth, like uranium, for example, shows that Earth was formed, and our sun was formed from the remnants of a supernova. And it's actually really rare for a star as old as our sun to be formed by a supernova that has elements so heavy in it. Our sun is actually what's called metal rich. There's like 3 Earth masses worth of uranium inside the sun. The sun is basically every single element that you find in Earth exists in roughly the same quantities as it does on Earth or in the sun. Awesome, Dharma. You might be a little bit behind, Dharma. I'm not sure. Hey, Nina. So when our sun when it gets older, our sun is going to, those heavier elements as it fuses them will cause more internal pressure to push the star out. Right now, most stars like ours sit about the same size physically because the weight of the star balances out against the internal force of the fusion. But as the star starts to fuse heavier and heavier elements, working its way up to iron, the star will get larger because the internal force pushes against the mass of the star and causes it to balloon out. The sun will actually kiss Earth's orbit, is how big it will get, which will give it a diameter that's got to be something like 300,000 or 400,000 times wider than it is right now. It's going to get very large. It's going to consume Mercury and Venus when that happens. It's not for 5 billion years, so don't worry about it. But then the sun will fuse iron. It will create iron atoms, and the instant our star does that, it will die. That is the instant the star dies is when it fuses iron. At that point, that means it's exhausted all of its nuclear fuel. Fusion will cease in the core of the star, and the outer layers will just puff away. And all that's going to be left is a white dwarf about the size of Earth. But that white dwarf will be 20,000 degrees Celsius, whereas the surface of the sun is about 1100 to 1200 degrees Celsius. So it will just be this white burning light. But the interesting thing is because it'll be so small, it won't release as much light because there's not much surface area. So it'll be, Earth will basically be like in a twilight for a couple billion years, maybe even a trillion years, until that white dwarf burns out. However, bigger stars that are maybe like 10 to 12, up to 10 to 12 solar masses, but usually probably around, a solar mass is the mass of our star, and they measure other stars in solar masses. Maybe like 3 to 5 solar masses, especially when they go through this thing, they'll actually, that mass in the center of the star, when they start to fuse iron, instead of just sort of puffing everything away, it will actually condense down and suck the rest of the star into it and slam it together into a neutron star. And neutron stars are when matter loses all consistency and just becomes a slurry of neutrons, because all the protons and the electrons are mushed together, turning them into neutrons, and all the neutrons are still neutrons. It's called neutronium, or degenerate matter. It's not really even matter anymore. There's no atoms. There's no nothing. It's just neutron goo. And like one, like I don't know, where's something I could, like a coffee cup like this full of neutronium would weigh as much as like all the planets in the solar system except for Jupiter. Like 1 teaspoon of neutronium weighs as much as Earth, to give you an idea. And it creates this incredible magnetic field. You might be behind January, or you just wrote really late, but great count. Yeah, and so it creates such a powerful magnetic field around a neutron star that it magnetizes empty space. Like, complete vacuum becomes magnetic because of how powerful the magnetic fields around neutron stars are. And it's just amazing. And so I was thinking of that because they actually they build a sphere around a neutron star in one of my books, and they use they build this massive sphere around this neutron star. The sphere is actually at the orbital distance roughly of Mercury. It creates a space with 300,000 times the habitable space of Earth, and they make it like 10 layers deep. So it's got 3 million times the habitable space of Earth on it, and they recreate like all of Earth as like in multiple times inside of the sphere. But inside of that's a neutron star, and they have to travel down to it at one point. And they also harvest neutronium from the neutron star, and they fire it as bullets at anyone who tries to attack them. Because imagine you just take a little tiny pebble of this stuff and you kick it up to like half the speed of light, and you can blow planets apart with that. So it's a pretty effective weapon that they have. So neutron stars are super cool, and if stars are a little bit more massive, when they collapse back down, they turn into black holes. So neutron stars are like almost black holes. And there you have it, folks. There was Mal's science lesson for the day. No one talked, so either you guys were completely fascinated or you muted me and said, I don't care, Mal. Neutron stars don't interest me. But we are now 1 minute away, and I haven't done nothing. I didn't update Bruce. I didn't do anything in Discord. I just talked about stars because I love stars. And it's fun learning all these things too, because then I use that as like parts of my story. It's like, how are they going to do this thing? They could fire neutronium, you know. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. And it is 40 past the hour. Time for us to go. We're going to the top of the hour. I hope you guys have yourselves and hi, Nina. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Nina. Hope you guys have a fantastic sprint. See you guys then.
Stupid boy think that I need him. Stupid boy think that I need him. Pleasing, season, I'm spicy. Hot too touch too much too pricey. Heathen, I'm in your psyche. You don't know no one else like me. Whoa. Stupid boy think that I need him. Stupid boy think that I need him. I know you think about me in the shower. Pornhub in your browser. Fantasize about the pussy power. Think about me with your hand on your trousers. I'm sweet, then I'm sour. I'm Big Boss Bowser. I know you salivating over me, sir. Nipples through the t-shirt. Told your mommy that you're bringing home a keeper. Knees are getting weaker when you hear me through the speaker. Big wood, cut him off cedar. Stupid boy think that I need him. Stupid boy think that I need him. I go red hot like a demon. I go ghost for no damn reason. Stupid boy think that I need him. 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 I go red hot like a demon. I go ghost for no damn reason. Stupid boy think that I need him.
Stupid, stupid, you dumb, you goofy, goofy. This pussy juicy, juicy. Ooh, yummy, wanna do me, huh? Nah, boy, you can never, cause you're not clever enough. And I got several of dummies that wanna get on me. I don't want you and I don't want your homie. Cause both of y'all are suckers, just some dum-dums. I could play you straight up out your brain, I got crumbs. I don't really need a man, but sometimes I want one though. So I keep Peter Pans on me, I got young hundos. Young money, get it?
Stupid boy think that I need him. Stupid boy think that I need him. I go red hot like a demon. I go ghost for no damn reason. Stupid boy think that I need him. 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 I go red hot like a demon. I go ghost for no damn reason. Stupid boy think that I need him. Nothing about you is attractive to me now. Blocking you, avoiding you actively right now. I don't need the dick, I need magic, I need money. Puppy wanna lick, saw me sticky just like honey.
Stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid.
Sprints up, everyone. Too many windows. Where am I? Alright, I made it. I'm here. How did everyone do? Did you get your TikToks done? Nina? What was the NPR thing about, Dharma? See ya, Harley. Are you gonna be back today? Or nah? I think, where am I at? I'm on page 165 at this point, out of 500. I'm doing multiple passes though. The first one I'm just going through looking at all the big changes that my editor made, just making sure I agree with all of them. So far I've only encountered one thing that I didn't like the way she fixed some bad wording. I fixed it a different way. Once I'm done that, I'll hide all the inline changes and then just deal with the comments. Ah, bummer. I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But have fun adulting. As much fun as you can, right? It's not that bad, right? Alright. 12:10 to 12:30. I now have 7 hours before upload. Dun dun dun. No pressure, right? Check all my messages. Everybody be messaging me. Anybody else? Is everybody else still lost in the words? It's time to come out, people. Come out and state your level of victory. Show me what you got. My editor's like all business in this book. Usually she's cracking a lot of jokes. These are like new characters though, and she doesn't really know them that well. So I could totally see. Oh, here's some good ones. I can't wait to find out who this is. Who would make babies with that man? Awesome, Jen. Nice count. Once I get editing like this, I just can't stop. It's like I can talk to all of you guys and still skim through. This is one of the ways I found is like a super efficient way to go through edits coming back from an editor is to first just go and look like at any big changes and have like 3 screens up at once so it's just fast. I don't know if I have more red ink than most people do. I might. It's probably... Do you think? I'm curious if people have this much red ink. I feel like to a certain extent I get a bunch because my editor basically gets rough drafts for me. And I sort of rely on her. Oh, that's a really sad one. They're all in the book. They're all sitting around having dinner together, and they clink glasses. And Jen's comment was, "Remember when things could touch other things? OMG, I'm gonna cry." Because she's right. Like, you don't, when you meet friends now, you don't get to shake their hands. You can't hug or anything. You're just like, welp. This is. I repeated a lot of words through here. Most of these comments that you see in here are her noting repeated words. Because I get, once I get a word in my head, I'm like, oh, well, I'll just use that phrase. That sounds like a cool phrase. My brain completely forgetting about the fact that, that I just wrote it. I'm kind of doing that, Dharma, but doing it in reverse, where I'm going through, looking for the big changes, dealing with all of those, and then I'll just accept all on everything else. Because otherwise, like, the actual act of going through and accepting all of the minor changes just takes so long. I do sometimes do that, but since I have 7 hours to go through a 500-page book, I'm trying to do this the most expedient way I can. I think now, yeah, I'm done. Done this part with these new characters, and I feel like with new characters, I make more mistakes than I do with good old characters. Yeah, if you look down, this part, good old familiar characters, I write them so much more smoothly. Oh, I'm sorry you're so tired, honey. Sorry you had such a rough night. 2-minute warning, by the way, folks. January must be doing one of her dual sprints where she just plows right through the break. She does that. She does 50-minute sprints sometimes. Skips a break, which is kind of cool, actually. I like the fact that people can sort of adjust things to work the way they need it to. Now I am, because I can't stop working, I'm 189 pages through my first pass. Huzzah! I'm out of words, folks. I got nothing. I am going to kick off the next sprint a minute early because, hey, we all got shit to do, right? And I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Have yourselves a fantastic sprint.
appreciate power.
Sprints up, everyone. Squawk. My voice squawked. Alright, y'all. That last segment was a little bit slower because it was the co-author part between Jill and I. And usually getting our two voices to mesh well causes Jen to do more edits. But I'm happy with what she did. It looks really good. I think I only had to change like 2 parts in there. I might change more as I go through the comments, but just looking at the inline stuff, it was pretty smooth. So I will say now my Rika stuff barely has anything, and I scroll to the next couple pages, and it's like, oh no, Jen's got a million things here. Alice, you're not going to get your 5,000 words written if you keep getting kidnapped by vampires. You gotta tell them to wait. Are you on a deadline right now? Do you do pre-orders? I'm not sure if I see the. I'm not sure if you do that a lot. You've done like 6 books this year, though. Congratulations. That's really awesome. Especially since I believe 2020 is when you published your first book, too, right, Alina? Or was it last year that you published your first? One thing's for sure, I can pretty much just trust Jen completely with any parts about Rika. Because, like, Jen is practically a co-author for Rika. Now let me get Bruce updated. Wow, we've got a small group today. Just 5 people. Practically all alone. Pardon me. I mean, not, because some of you are here, right? Dharma and Alice and Jill and probably Nina and Harley? Jen? I feel like some people have dropped off. Did the stream die? Nope, we're still going. Well, that's good at least. I'm stoked though. I'm up at page 320 now. I'm done almost on the second part of the book. I'm stoked. I mean, the first pass. But the fact that I might have that done by like 1 o'clock is super exciting. Pardon me. Just so much to do though. It says 6 to me, but sometimes the count I get and the count that YouTube shows aren't in agreement. Oh, pardon me. I've only got 1 thumbs up too. No one likes today's stream. It's okay. Five minutes to go. I wish I had something exciting to talk about. When I get editing, I have less exciting things to talk about. Now it says 7 on screen. The numbers are magically increasing. Yeah, when I'm editing, I sometimes don't have as much to talk about because my brain's like in 900 different places. Usually think about all the changes I have to make. And going, oh shit. Pretty much exactly like that. But I think Jen must be really close to being done as well. Let's see where she's at. That'll be good because I have to reorder most of these chapters still. I have to interleave them all. I did them all. I wrote the book with each segment contiguous, but I need to interleave them now. Oh, curses. We scared someone off. What did we do? Oh, wait, Harley went off to adult. That's right. Bruce is larking for the music. Oh, I got the update. Where is Jen at? Jen's still here in the cheeky section. That means she's editing heavily? That doesn't look too heavy. Oh, she's got lots of comments. Oh no. Oh no! Look at that! That's a whole page full of comments. Whoops. She only has like 5 chapters there, and then my epilogue chapters, and she's done. So she's actually pretty close. She might finish in the next 3 or 4 hours. Hey, Catherine. Long time no see. How are things in summertime? In summertime land? Pants are good, honey. The battle goes good. Where am I at? I'm at 320 in my first pass. Get back up to where I should be here. Somewhere around here. Yeah. It's going through any big changes that Jen made. Oh, there's still so much to do, though. Don't mind Mal while Mal panics. slash like does this work while instead of like talking during the stream. I'm just gonna keep working on my editing. Oh, McDonald's. Oh, I shouldn't, honey, but I should, shouldn't I? Do they still have the spicy nuggets, or are those like gone? I feel like I should just give up on diet this week. Like this week is just the whatever week. Like, I'll try to be good, but let's face it, there's no way to make it through Christmas without just having a ton of sugar and carbs. Sadness. All right. If they have like a sort of spicy-ish, crispy-ish chicken, I'll take that. If not, I think that's the correct answer, right? Yeah, no one should diet at Christmas. Yeah, so if they have a spicy, crispy chicken of any sort, I'll take that. If not, I'll go with a double quarter pounder with cheese. Because I want more meat. Meat. They have spicy anything? Did they like just say like, nope, spicy doesn't work at McDonald's? Like, what's going on? I protest. Hey, Eric. Good morning. You are just on time, sir. Well, why would you just give me a single? It's like hardly any more money. I want a double quarter pounder with cheese. It's like twice the meat for just a little bit more money. I'm not a petulant child, I swear. Honest. No, I won't. Not from the meat. It's gonna hold me over. You just got the order ready there, Eric. I like that. Guy knows what he wants. No, yeah, no sauce. What? No sauce for chicken nuggets? Are you a savage? And by that, I don't mean like a native savage. I mean just a savage person. I love using that word for things, but I hate the fact that it has like that connotation. Yes, I am a savage. That's true, you are just a Viking, so... I guess the Vikings weren't necessarily savages. Did I like... smear something on my lip there? There's a dark, strange dark spot. What is that? What did I do? maybe it's just a weird shadow. I don't know. Didn't I say Viking? Did I say something else? Did I say Norseman or something? Oh crap, we're supposed to be sprinting. Alright folks, Sprinty McSprint time. I will see all of you in 20 minutes at the top of the hour. Have yourselves a fantastic time playing with words. Just in time, Dharma. Let's go! I know, is that funny, Eric? They're like, anybody who speaks Greek might as well just be saying bar, 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 bar. Exactly, yeah. So now we have barbarian as a result. I love it. Alright, we are sprinting though. See you guys in... I'm going to go a little bit long, so see you guys in like 22. Well, 20, but it'll be 20. It'll be 2 past. Never mind, you guys can do the math. You figure it out.
that slow burn wait while it gets dark. Bruising the sun, I feel grown up with you in your car. I know it's dumb. We've both got a million bad habits to kick. Not sleeping is one. We're biting our nails. You're biting my lip. I'm biting my tongue. When people are talking, people are talking. When people are talking, people are talking. Basic class, 'cause I'm not done saying it. They don't wanna get rough, get away with it. Let them talk 'cause we're dancing in this world alone. World alone, we're alone. All my fake friends and all of their noise complain about work, they're studying business, I study the floor. And you haven't stopped smoking all night. Maybe the internet raised us, or maybe people are jerks. People are talking, people are talking, but not you. When people are talking, people are talking. Basic class, 'cause I'm not done saying it. They don't wanna get rough, get away with it. Let them talk 'cause we're dancing in this world alone. World alone, we're alone. All the double-edged people and schemes, they make a mess, they go home and get clean. You're my best friend, so we're dancing in a world alone. People are talking, people are talking. I know we're not everlasting. We're a train wreck waiting to happen. One day the blood won't flow so gladly. One day people are talking, get still. People are talking, people are talking, get still. People are talking, people are talking. And people are talking, people are talking. Basic class, 'cause I'm not done saying it. They don't wanna get rough, get away with it. Let them talk 'cause we're dancing in this world alone. World alone, we're alone. All the double-edged people and schemes, they make a mess, they go home and get clean. You're my best friend, so we're dancing in a world alone. People are talking, people are talking. People are talking, people are talking. And people are talking, people are talking. And people are talking, people are talking. And people are talking, people are talking. Let him talk. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been enemies. We could have never met. We should have been We should have been enemies.
someone to hold you. Does she like I do, baby? Tell me, does she love you like the way I love you? Does she stimulate you, attract and captivate you? Tell me, does she miss you, existing just to kiss you like the way I do? Tell me, does she want you, infatuate and haunt you
Sprints up, everyone. I finished going through all the major changes in the parts that Jen has done. Hey Monique, I was letting it run long this time because I talked too long in the break last time. But nice, Catherine. Man, just always boom first thing in the morning. Show up and nail it. Not always, Monique. There's a delay, you know. I'm gonna blame the delay. Hey, Rowan. Good morning. Afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks, Monique. This is just my basic white girl look. I know you're teasing. Hey, I'm editing too, Monique. Well, I'm going over edits, I should say. It's the best part about writing science fiction, Dharma. Like, these police are on a different planet. They use different procedures. They're 4,000 years in the future and have nanotech. I cheat at everything. I should have my basic bitch makeup palette down here. I have a makeup palette called Basic Bitch. I'm not wearing it today, but I was wearing it yesterday, actually. Which I'm always amused by. Yes, I've gone through... I think Jen has 8 chapters to do yet. 4 of them are pretty short. And... Pardon me. And I've got... Except for those ones, I've gone through all the major changes she's gone through. Accepted all the inline stuff. And now I'm working on comments. That she's left behind, of which I have a few to deal with, but I'm pretty confident. I got 6 hours before upload, and I think I can do it. I don't know if there are rules though. I mean, lots of romances have 2 POVs. I think that's actually pretty standard in romance. Ron, I missed your comment. I'm sorry. Hooker wants to know where you got your glasses. Well, Hooker, these are from, they're called Pear. And I think they were $50. They're prescription glasses, and they're $50. And they also have like magnetic face plates to go on. So some of my pictures you might have seen, like I have like a zebra looking glasses and some that's like mermaid pattern and whatnot. It's just plates that go on the front of these. And Jill and I both got the same glasses, and so there's like we have a bunch of sparkly ones, plaid ones. I want to get like a pair of like they make them with clear frames too. I want to get the clear frame ones because some of my plates I put on the front of these, they're white, and the white and black looks weird. But I think if I get like clear frames, then it'll look really cool. So there you go, bitch. There you go, Eric. There's always something to do, right? Sure, actually, I have an affiliate link, so definitely poke me, and I will give you my affiliate link, which gives me affiliate joy, so I can get more faceplates for my glasses. I actually need to get a new eye exam. My contacts prescription expired, and I just basically shopped around until I found some place that didn't actually look at the expiration date on my prescription, which turned out to be 1-800 Contacts. A couple other places were just like, nope, we can't give you these contacts. Your prescription's expired. I'm like, but I can get glasses with the exact same prescription. I don't get it. It's stupid. Clearly, it's all just a racket. Although I should get an eye exam. I know. It's a thing. It's a thing I should do. All right. 3-minute warning. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I talked about neutron stars for a little bit. but no one seemed that interested. So I stopped. Or everybody was super rapt, and like we're so rapt they couldn't even say a word. But I didn't get any comments one way or the other. So you gotta give me feedback, people. I thrive on feedback. 6 hours. 6 hours till upload. The thing I'm worried about the most, actually. Oh, there you go, Dharma. Yeah, you got to do that for sure. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Dharma. I'm glad you like that. I do like to intersperse astronomy into things. I was actually reading a thing today about how whenever astronauts come back in from spacewalks, their spacesuits smell like burnt steak. And have like this weird carbon smell to them, and people are like, "Is this what space smells like?" And I'm like, "Or it's the the full sunlight, like a noonday sun striking their spacesuits and heating them up. Like it could be both ways." I'm glad, Tim. Just spreading the fun then. The thing I'm amazed by the most about neutron stars is that the stars magnetize empty space. Like, what? It's totally like fresh baked cookies. Exactly, Dharma. They've actually analyzed different nebulas in space and found there are nebulas that actually smell like all sorts of things. Like, if you go to this nebula, it's literally going to smell like fresh baked bread. If you were to just breathe in the nebula, which will also kill you. But before you die, you would smell fresh baked bread. It's kind of wild stuff, right? Sorry, Monique, I missed your comment. I don't know what YA romance looks like, so I can't really comment. I mean, I do from the days of yore, but not anything current. However, it's 10 past, everyone. It's time for us to go in. I will see all of you fab folks in 20 minutes at 1:30. Have yourselves a great sprint. By the way, I'm listening to my top songs of 2020 right now, so it's sort of just a giant mishmash. Normally I try to keep things more thematic, but today we're just all over the place in the music. I'm glad, Tim. I have to block that off because it would have been spoilers otherwise, but I really wanted to share it. When I do edits, folks, I take my editor's comments and I share them in my Facebook group, and everybody gets laughs from them because Jen's hilarious. Alright, now I'm going in. See you guys.
Ain't no prayer that can save you now. Ain't nobody can hear you shout when I'm pulling you underground. Take a sip from the devil's cup. Just a taste you weren't good enough. Till you fit when you swallow up. Don't let me in. I'ma ruin your life. I'm street psychotic. This is gonna be a hell of a night. I know you want it. There will be blood. Run for your life. Go on and say your last goodbye. There will be blood. You're gonna die. You may make it, never make it through the night. There will be blood. When you're begging and on your knees, this one I got is we release. You can run from your destiny. I've been dying to feel alive, and your pain is my paradise. So tonight you can pay the price. Don't let me in. I'ma ruin your life. I'm street psychotic. This is gonna be a hell of a night. I know you want it. There will be blood. Run for your life. Go on and say your last goodbye. There will be blood.
wasting my breath on you. Feels like my words are never getting through, yeah. Oh, I never said I hate you to someone so much before. I'm lightheaded when we talk and then you shut the door. Goddamn, like what are we still talking for, yeah. I really hope you don't see tomorrow. I try to make nice with you, 'cause all you ever do is try to fuck up my day. And you are successful, but I know the truth. No, you don't have anything better to do. Everything you ever loved is trying to escape you. So why would I want anything to do with you? Fuck you.
trying to hide. We held our breath to see our names return. On the record of 86, that was the year I knew the panic was over. Yeah, since we found out that anything could happen, 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 anything. I know it's gonna be, 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 I know it's gonna be. I remember when your head caught flame. It kissed your scalp and caressed your brain. I remember when your head caught flame. Well, you laughed, baby, it's okay. It's buzzcut season anyway. Well, you laughed, baby, it's okay. Explosions on TV and all the girls with heads inside a dream. So now we live beside the pool where everything is good. We ride the bus with the knees pulled in. People should see how we're living. We ride the bus with the knees pulled in. Shut my eyes to the song that plays. Sometimes this has a hot, sweet taste. Shut my eyes to the song that plays. The men up on the news, they try to tell us all that we will lose, but it's so easy in this blue where everything is good. And I'll never go home again. Place to call, feel it start. Favorite friend, nothing's wrong with nothing's true. I live in a hologram with you. We're all the things that we do for fun. And I'll breathe and it go play along. Make believe it's hyper real, but I live in a hologram with you. Cola with the burnt out taste. I'm the one you tell your fears to. There'll never be enough of us. Explosions on TV and all the girls with heads inside a dream. So now we live beside the pool where everything is good. And I'll never go home again. Place to call, feel it start. Favorite friend, nothing's wrong with nothing's true. I live in a hologram.
Oh my goodness, I just completely blew through that break. I'm sorry, everyone. I was just lost in the story. Whoops. Oh, did I disappear too? Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna start a new stream right now then, so that we can be rolling. I just went poof, just going. And welcome back, January. I'm reading all the comments before I start a new stream. Alright, I shall start a new stream. I was just reading all the comments. That's cool, January. I start a new stream.